Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mario October, where we provide you with some Mario goodness throughout the entire month. Not just with Inside Super Mario Odyssey, but with the history of 3D Mario. A 4-part series detailing the evolution of Mario games in the third dimension. So, after you're done watching this video, be sure to head over to the first part of our series and let us know what you think. In the meantime, let's get to the topic for this week. Super Mario Odyssey is more than just a new game, because if you look hard enough, or not hard at all, you will find that Odyssey is also a fantastic tribute to the Mario franchise. A franchise that has spanned over 36 years and changed the way we've played video games.
Hello to all my friends at Commonwealth Realm, it's me, Mario! Woohoo! Mamma mia, you number one! Ha ha!
We can go into the history of Mario all we want, but that would take too long. Plus, we already have a video on that topic, but that's besides the point. This episode and series overall is all about Super Mario Odyssey, and most importantly, how it goes out of its way to pay homage to the games that preceded it. Of course, this wouldn't be the first time a Mario game has paid tribute to its predecessors. Take a look at the aptly named Throwback Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. It was a remake of Whomp's Fortress from Super Mario 64, with similar music and a boss with the exact same dialogue from 64. Now, how does this happen in Super Mario Odyssey? A number of different, and let's be honest, not very subtle ways. The least subtle of them being the 8-bit Mario segments. Kind of like how Link morphed into the walls in A Link Between Worlds, some parts of the kingdoms require Mario to go down a pipe and turn into his 8-bit self, taking on other 8-bit enemies and puzzles. Obviously, this is a callback to the Super Mario Bros. Days, which really kickstarted the franchise. Some of these segments will allow you to progress further throughout the kingdom, or they will serve as side missions to unlock more moons. Then there are the outfits Mario can wear. Some of them are original, like the Hunk of a Man Mario Swimsuit Edition, others are callbacks to the more obscure games, like the Patriot outfit being a reference to NES Open Tournament Golf, the Safari outfit to Mario's Picross, and the Chef outfit to Yoshi's Cookie. None of them have nipples though, so we don't really care. So far, the biggest throwback to Mario's history is the entire kingdom of New Donk City, which is a large dedication to Mario's very first game, Donkey Kong, in which Mario, then known as Jumpman, must rescue his girlfriend Pauline from the clutches of the dangerous ape, Donkey Kong. In case you couldn't tell by the name, the Metro Kingdom is stacked with Donkey Kong references, from the name of the city, the name of the streets, to the fact that Pauline is the mayor. We wouldn't be surprised if Donkey Kong himself showed up with his coconut gun to fire in spurts. Careful, Mario, if it shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Matter of fact, we saw a little bit of Donkey Kong action in this segment right here, but the camera would not pan to the top. Oh, Koizumi, you sneaky devil. However, there is no question that the largest dedication to Mario's past will be the inevitable Mushroom Kingdom and Isle Delfino. We haven't seen anything about the Mushroom Kingdom, but its placement on the world map and this sticker on Mario's Odyssey ship all but confirm its existence. There was also a shot in Giant Bomb's gameplay demo which showed a portrait of Peach's castle akin to Mario 64. So, what would this Mushroom Kingdom be like within the game? Well, in a video by GameXplain, they, explained that Peach's castle is shown in the opening cutscene and that there are significant differences to what it looked like in Mario 64. Safe to say, Mario will have the ability to explore the castle, which may have more differences of its own. Will we also be able to explore the outer areas of the kingdom like the beginning of Galaxy? Only time will tell. Also, Isle Delfino is shown on the map with no other information provided. We still believe it is a level in the game, and we cannot wait to set foot on that tropical island once more. If the main area of that kingdom is Delfino Plaza, some additions would need to be made in order for it to be larger. Sure, it's a large space on its own, but it might not be enough to live up to the standards of an Odyssey level. We've also stated before that we strongly believe the moon is a playable area in the game. If this is the case, then it could play out like a Super Mario Galaxy level, with Mario Odyssey taking a load of influence from its predecessors. Including these levels would pay the games the respect they deserve for bringing the Mario franchise where it is today. So yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is filled with loads of dedications to franchise past. In that regard, Odyssey could be considered not just one of the greatest 3D Mario games, but also a celebration of the franchise as a whole, combining everything we love about Mario and much more. Knowing this only makes us more excited about playing the game later this month. Before we go though, we received more information about the game from a new trailer and the Nintendo World Championships this weekend. So, if you don't want to know much more about the game, consider this a spoiler warning. In the final battle between John Numbers and Thomas G at the Nintendo World Championships, they played through some segments of Super Mario Odyssey to see who could reach the finish line. Starting with an 8-bit Mario section, this area included platforms that would stop shifting once the P button in the 3D world was hit. The next one had the players see who could reach the top of the Luncheon Kingdom pillar the fastest. The third and final challenge saw the players navigate a 3D space in what is assumed to be the Sand Kingdom Pyramid, utilizing the sticky feet of the Goombas and the speed of the Bullet Bills. Finally, they reached the boss, which Thomas G defeated, dubbing him the Nintendo World Champion of 2017. Also released over the weekend was a new trailer, which was mostly just a retelling of the features shown in the September Nintendo Direct presentation, but with some new additions. Starting with the co-op mode, where one player can control Mario and the other Cappy. It kind of reminds me of the two-player mode in the Galaxy games, where one player had an additional Wii remote to collect and shoot star bits. Though Odyssey's co-op looks to be much more involved for player 2. Then there is the somewhat controversial assist mode, which helps less experienced players by including arrows which guide you on the critical path, more health, and a bubble which leads you back to the ground if you fall. I don't know about you, but I've seen a handful of people complain about this feature, and to them I say that this mode was clearly not made for you. Mario games, especially as of late, are all about fun for all ages, and this optional mode will let someone like my 5-year-old brother enjoy the game more. So hey, if you don't like the assist mode, don't turn it on. It's as simple as that. Here's a straw, suck it up. And thus concludes this episode of Inside Super Mario Odyssey. If you're fixing for more Mario-related content, then keep it locked here on the Commonwealth Realm for Mario October, as we are just getting started. Also be sure to check back on Friday for another episode of the history of 3D Mario. You won't want to miss it. A very special thanks goes to our patrons, including royal producers Transcendent Sacred Courage and Kenyatta Ali, for their generous contributions to the realm. If you want to know more about how you can support the channel and get exclusive content such as our weekly podcast, then visit patreon.com/commonrealm. So with that, girls and guys, we will see you soon, and we wish you a happy Mario October.